It's it's different when I hug people now. Before, I was open and warm, and hugging was something that I did regularly with friends and family. But now hugging, I think about it before it happens, and when it does happen, there's this disconnect that I feel. I'm hugging somebody that I care about, but I don't feel connected. Before, when I used to hug people, it was a transfer of energy. I felt it, and it was always good. I always felt full and warm. And hugging was something that people always complimented me on. And it's because every time, or most times, I hugged people, I was thinking about giving them love. It was a welcome, it was a greeting, it was opening up the space to have this intimate conversation between two people. That's what happens when we hug. And after we have that exchange, we say goodbye. It's that see you again. Is that just a reminder that I love you, and the understanding that this is not promised, right? But now, when I hug my siblings, when I hug my mom, there's this resistance. So when I hug, well, when that rare occasion happens, if I hug other people, then I don't even know, but there's this resistance on my end. I feel it. And I try hard to fight that and to embrace it, but yeah, it just feels disconnected, not the way that it did before. And I've said it probably is a result of isolation and being isolated for such a long time. But there's also other things happening, and I understand that. But it's the strangest thing when something that you felt kin to, connected to, something that you felt, this aspect of intimacy is one that I lean into and I understand. When that changes because you've changed, because you've gone through so much, it can be difficult. I was just thinking about it because it's something that I picked up on. I believe I've talked about it a couple times, but hugging is a gateway, and I would love to change that feeling. I would love to change that resistance, that climbing up. When I try to lean in, it's a matter of safety, and trusting that I'm safe. I never thought that would be me, Like, it's flashing through my mind now, the way that I used to be with people. Huh. And we talk about how isolation can be healing, but it can also be damaging without the right balance. And yeah, I hope that I can change very soon, being able to hug people the way that I did before, being able to connect to people the way that I did before. So much has changed. I've changed a lot. I truly have changed a lot.